Your Goku's got a broken wrist joint. Let me give you a hand with that. See what I did there? What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Figure Fix Friday. Today on Figure Fix Friday, we're going to fix something that I know happens to a lot of people's SH Figuarts Goku and Vegeta wrist joints. That's right. Today we're going to be installing custom 3D printed solid, I mean solid, they're not going to move, they're super durable wrist joints. Usually what happens, and here's the problem when a lot of people break their Goku or Vegeta wrist joints, is the original has kind of like a weak point. And if I don't have the original with, actually I do have an original with me right here. This is a Black Hole Toys Goku, and actually you can see right here there is an issue right here. So what you can see here is the two pieces of the wrist joint are kind of pressure fit together, and therefore if over time you play with it a lot, it's going to get loose, and then eventually it'll start separating like this, and then eventually it will just not fit together and break. Another part of contention here, or where it is a lot of stress, is right here at the neck. When people keep pulling this on and off, what happens is this part just snaps right off, and it is the weakest point of the wrist joint. And another issue a lot of people are having, I guess it's better if we just show this one, is that the entire wrist breaks overall. And what happens here is the peg is stuck in there, so you have to dig it out with a pick, and you don't have a wrist joint anymore. So what these do, or let's look at this one, is we have a solid piece here. Now that it's a solid piece, it should be more durable, should no longer have the issue of having a single weak point because it's all one solid piece. And yeah, it's just, I believe, is much more durable. Now, you're probably wondering, hey Dstar, why should I get solid joints when they don't move? Well, don't worry. If you're really worried about not moving, or heck, even you're probably wondering, how can I even Kamehameha this guy? I'm going to give you 2 straights and 2 angled. And when these are angled like that, you are allowed to do a proper Kamehameha, and I'm going to show you how in just a bit. So now that you understand why do you need solid joints, it's because of they honestly will last longer, and they will also hold your pose a lot longer because they don't move, and therefore you will never have to worry about wear and tear of your wrist joints. So let's go into installing it. What we have here, we're going to install it on this full power Goku right here. I already removed the original joint, and we're going to put in the new one. What you do to remove the original is you heat up the wrist. I have here in my Ember mug already boiling hot water. You heat the wrist, and then with pliers you pull off the original. I guess we should do it with this one. So this is the original joint right here, and we're going to put the angled one in this one and the straight one on this one. So let's go ahead and remove that. Let's dunk it in the boiling hot water here for a couple of seconds until it's nice and warm. And then you take your trusty pliers and you pull it off. This is kind of difficult. Okay, there you go. So that's the original. And now we're going to put this one, the straight. And you usually just grip it at the ball point right there. Again, we're going to heat up the forearm. And then shake off a little bit of that water. And now I made the bottom part a little bit thicker, and you're probably going to wonder, oh man, this is tough. Don't worry, this is pressure fit in. And you basically push it into the forearm like so. And then you put the hand back in. And there it goes. And let's get the angled one. Did I say this straight, or it doesn't matter? My bad. If I said I was going to put the angled one on that one. So let's put the angled one so I can show you what it looks like. This is the angled one right here. It's at a slight 45-degree angle right there. And now we're going to heat up the forearm again. And then we're going to place it in there with some pliers. I highly recommend getting pliers to ease it in. Try not to use your hands. It's going to be a tough fit because it's really tight. And that's kind of how I designed them. So now you should be able to do a proper Kamehameha with this hand right here. Now, I've tested it with a few Gokus here. Actually, quite a few. I know it fits on the UI. It fits on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Demoniacal Fit even, and the Kong Goku. As you can see right here, this is the Kong Super Saiyan 3 body. And this is the solid joint right there. And I already put it in like so, and it does seem to work. Here's the Superhero Goku. I already installed it there. And that looks really good. Here we got another hand here. And there it is. Pretty cool. Now let's talk about our boy Vegeta. We've kind of been ignoring him. I made the same thing, but they are white, so they match the glove. And if you look here, this angled joint right here allows you to do a big bang attack. A solid big bang attack. So no longer will it like droop down over time. No, this is always going to be in a solid pose, so you can do a big bang attack. So here's a let's install it before we end the video. Let's install it on Majin Vegeta here. Let's take one of the straight joints, and this is one of my oldest figures. This is the first released Majin Vegeta. We're going to heat up the wrist like so. And then again, with the pliers.
A few moments later.
Anyway, I totally didn't knock over that mug of water. Let's start over. Let's dig out this wrist right here. So we're going to put it in the hot water again. Now I noticed with my Majin Vegeta, it's really tough to take out the wrist joint just because it's really tight. So we're going to see if we can use this to dig it out, which is my pick. So loosen it up a little. So that's the original. And now we're going to put the straight one. I think it's already pretty warm. Yep, pretty warm. There it goes. See the Vegeta hand right here. Let's push that a little bit more. So there you have it. Vegeta has been repaired. And also it does work on Superhero Vegeta as well. So there you have it, guys. If you broke your SH Figuarts Vegeta wrist joint or your Goku, all you got to do is go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures, 100% authentic, and parts, neck joints, and whatnot. So you can fix all your SH Figuarts, well, most of your Figuarts, Dragon Ball Z figures when it comes to Goku and Vegeta. Also, I had a couple of people, before I head out, I had a couple of people beta test these, and they said that Yamcha works for the Goku ones. So if you have broken Yamcha wrist joints, they work. And surprisingly, these actually work as neck joints for all the Bulmas and what's her name? And Launch. These are actually functional, solid neck joints for those two girls. That's what I heard. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, once again, you can go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey, you. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.